Good morning, Stevie Daily Shaver. This morning I am comparing two blades.
Hello, I'm Mr. Ed. A horse is a horse, of course, and no one can talk to a horse, of course. That is, of course, unless the horse is the famous Mr. Ed. Go right to the source and ask the horse, he'll give you the answer that you endorse. He's always on a steady course. Talk to Mr. Ed.
Hey, this is the Feather Artist. It has that weird etching in the middle. And it is the one that goes in the OneBlade. This is a gem single edge blade. As you can see, it has the thicker folded piece of metal. I'll be using the proper blades for each. Aside from that, looking at it, I can't see much difference in the actual edge of these blades. I'd say they're pretty much identical. Single edge Feather Artist into the feather edge. The gem G-bar. Probably my favourite gem out of the ones I have. You just take your blade, sit it in there, and it falls down against that. Now normally I would snap it for effect, but I'm being nice to my gem bar. These are my two ready to go. One will be doing one side, one will be doing the other, and I'll talk about the shave on each. But now I like a good head-to-head. I also like a good brush when I can find it. So here we go. I'm just going to be using my Horse V-Long brush for the second time. My previous video that I'll probably put up next on the weekend when I edit it will be about some of my experiences and how best to buy a OneBlade if your heart's set on it. Today, using the Endurance again. Finally getting down on the Endurance. And there we go. Bowl full of broth. Needs a bit more water. I don't know, different fibres have different effects on now I didn't use any pre-shave or anything, so this is just Endurance. Yesterday I used pre-shave and I got a really good, and by pre-shave I just mean coconut oil, which I use as pre-shave, and I got a wow. Okay, so the OneBlade on this side. Now the trick is laying it against your face, not thinking about the angle, and sliding. Right, the gem. Pretty much same deal. Lay it against your face and let it slide. What I am noticing is I'm spoilt. I'm used to the head adjusting, whereas on this I have to make sure that I maintain the correct balance and angle, which I was screwing up to begin with on the OneBlade. Okay, first pass. The gem got closer than the OneBlade. How's that? But that's only one pass. And if you only do a one pass, pretty much you're in a rush. I'm a bit surprised at that. I thought it might have been a bit closer for the first pass. Okay, second pass. So the gem is more aggressive. More efficient. Maybe more aggressive isn't the right term. The reason I wet my razor before I lift it to my face is it adds glide to your shave. Ooh, just caught something then. First time that's happened. Yeah, bit of blood. Ooh, first time I've cut myself in ages. Now, I'll just grab a little bit of this. It's just a block of alum. Put a bit of salt in it. No one wants to be reminded of their mistakes. Okay, second pass. Ooh, much closer on the second pass. As always, a bit under here. And probably, again, under here, there's a fraction more on the OneBlade to do. But there's still a bit on the gem side as well. But cheeks are pretty smooth. Add some more moisture to my face in case I'm missing something. What is getting me is how close these two are. You know, and you can get a gem for, you know, $15 to $30 on Etsy or eBay. The G-bar has some pros and cons. The only con is underneath it's pop riveted. So if you go to look for one in excellent condition with nice unrusted pop rivets. Takes a second to get the hang of it, and It's a very easy razor to use. The longer I shave, the more convinced I am of one thing, and that is the bars do probably the best job of shaving. A bit more for down here. I want to avoid the area that I nicked. Don't want to make it any worse than it already is. It's only a small nick. Looks worse than it is. Right, just shaving up against the jawline. Fact is, I enjoyed both those passes. Wish I hadn't nicked myself. It would have made me look a lot cooler. You know, the shaving demigod. People say, how can you shave so fast? And I go, well, what speed do you shave at? And normally it goes just fine. You know what? There is a smidgen more under here. Just this curve just here. I'm going to see if I can get a better result with the gem. And the answer is yes. It's still not perfect, but that's partly because my hair's wet and hydrated, so it's sticking out. When I'm done and my face dries, all those hairs will pull back in. And I'll have very little regrowth. And I'll use the gem for this. Similar to each other, shave-wise. And some alum. Just hold it there. Feel a sting. It's just like a small pinprick, but the salt will help. And I'll just run that over my face. I can feel way more sting on the gem side. So the OneBlade, except for where I cut myself, I can't feel any sting, but to get that extra close, smooth thing on the gem, it is a lot more aggressive. In fact, I'm going to have a little bit of red break out on this side. I can feel it. What can I say about the two blades? This morning, just going to use some Thayers. And this morning, I'm just going to go for some plain old Nivea for a change, because I feel like my neck might be a bit sensitive. Once you dial in the technique, the OneBlade is very smooth and will get you as close, and I would have to say probably less aggressive. Having said that, beautiful shave. Feather-like once you dial in the technique, and trust me, I didn't dial in the technique initially, so you know, it does whatever the voodoo is on this head, it works. I didn't trust the head. So, I tried to get the head not to move on the other one, whereas this one's fixed. There is no movement of anything, so everything is based on your wrist action. Brand new blade, very aggressive, very close. By 3 passes you can't tell the difference. This is more aggressive, I got more sting out of it, whereas I didn't on the other. It does protect your skin better. $15 versus $300. You're going to buy the $15 one first, aren't you? You'd be nuts not to get the $15 one. And a packet of gem shaving blades, single edge, Canuck shaving, bull goose. It's pretty good. The other thing is, if you want to step it up and have a smoother shave and you're prepared to pay for it, okay, the OneBlade. Now in the next video that I put up, which is partly recorded yesterday, I will be putting information on how to get the best deal, and trust me, there is a way to get a better deal out of the OneBlade. Even better than just using the coupon code. So don't go rush out and order until I finish my video and you can watch it. I'm Stevie Daily Shaver. Remember, good food, good friends, good shaves, amen. And while it's nice to be important, it's important to be nice. The nice thing about this is a good shave on my face for both of them. I have to highly recommend that you try at least the single edge. It comes in a range of heads. You can probably find them in antique dealers, etc. I'm wishing you all best shaves. I'm Stevie Daily Shaver. Good shaves and goodbye.
Hello, I'm Mr. Ed. A horse is a horse, of course, and no one can talk to a horse, of course. That is, of course, unless the horse is the famous Mr. Ed. Go right to the source and ask the horse. He'll give you the answer that you endorse. He's always on a steady course. Talk to Mr. Ed.